Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Are we hanging? We bang, are we banging? We have some homemade shrimp and crawfish spaghetti squash. Doesn't that look delicious? We have some cucumbers from our garden. Look at that. Who loves spaghetti squash? Delicious. And we are drinking strawberry watermelon flavored water today. Yes, y'all. Who ready for this mukbang? What's up, Yummy Bites? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all already see it. Oh my God, I can't freaking wait. We are drinking strawberry watermelon flavored water today. Yes, y'all. Delicious. Let's pray. Amen. Who is ready for this mother flipping mukbang? All right. Let's do these. Oh, look at that shrimp. Oh my God. Yes, y'all. Let me get some spaghetti noodles. Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, delicious. Y'all already know I want some of that on there. Yeah, it's hot. This is the crawfish and shrimp Alfredo in the spaghetti squash. Girl. Let me get some of this squash. If you've never tried spaghetti squash with a sauce in it, girl, what are you waiting on, honey? It's so good. This is a must try, y'all. Freaking wow. Shout out to the young lady on TikTok who came up with this recipe, because it wasn't me. Now, doing it this way, though, crawfish with the shrimp, that was me. But just this idea, all her. And this is spectacular. Freaking wowzers. God, this is too good. Come on, cheese, girl. We only need a little bit. I was gonna do like some toast, like some bread to go with it, but I was like, nah, I don't need no freaking bread. Mmm. Mmm. That hurricane on this way, y'all. We already getting some of the weather right now. Right now as we speak. It is starting. I heard it's supposed to hit landfall Monday. So everybody get prepared. But I know ain't nobody, you know, scared out here, honestly. I think we gonna be just fine. Mmm. Mmm. It is delicious, y'all. Mmm. Wowzers. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Oh my God. Mm. And it's good with the sauce, y'all. Very much good. Mmm. My facial is getting a nice steam treatment. Mmm. Mm-mm-mm. Delicious. Absolutely. These taste better than any of the other ones that I made. Like the one with the meatballs and marinara. Better than that. Better than the one I did with the ground turkey. Girl, this seafood one. Chef's kiss. Promise. Oh, it's so good. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna eat until I get full. If I have to get into this one, that's what we're gonna do. Ooh. It's so good. Mmm. Girl. What is that? Is that a bone? Girl, where would the bone come from, though? Look at that crawfish. Mmm. What is good? Mmm. Oh, y'all, I got a story for y'all about this little young lady that was getting bullied at school. Y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all. And then what's going on right now surrounding it, girl, unbelievable. Mm. So I could literally put some more sauce in here and eat the rest of this spaghetti squash. I mean, if nobody wants any, I'm gonna save one of these for tomorrow, honey. Like, on my day off, I can have something healthy to eat. Mmm. So y'all, I found out why my cucumbers are yellowing. It's because of the sun. It's so hot, y'all. I know I've been watching people make videos on their garden on TikTok, and everybody, well, not everybody, a lot of people, like if they're in Texas, their stuff is burning up, literally cooking outside. I'm like, wow. As long as my cucumbers ain't bitter, I'm good, honey. They could be orange. I'm gonna eat it. Mmm. Crisp and delicious. And somebody was telling me under one of my posts that the reason why my watermelons are dying, which I already know why, is because of the sun. They're literally being burnt up. They said it was because I water them too much. When the leaves fold, that means it wants some water. And I feel like they're wanting water all the time because, excuse me, it's burning up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's drying up quick. So I have to feed my cucumber plant like way more, like water it way more than anybody else. Like literally 3 times a day, y'all. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner, for real. And she might need a snack in between. Girl, just depends on how hot it is. But I do the watermelons twice a day, and I feel like that's good for them. Like, you know. I found a watermelon hiding, y'all, growing, just getting big, y'all, from one of my watermelon bags. Because I told y'all that those keep dying. But girl, I found one. It was hidden, like in the grass, on the ground. Like, I'm like, oh my God, you've been growing the whole time? And she told me yes. So I was like, yes. I didn't think I had any growing over there except for this little baby one. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. We about to get into this one. You know, I was just gonna go over there real quick and put some more filling in here. I think that's what I should do instead of busting into this one. You know what I mean? What y'all think? I think that's what I should do. Cause I want some more, y'all. Oh no, there's a hole in that one. Ooh, I'm glad I saw that, girl. So we about to bust into this one. That will be about to do. Ooh. Oh, she's gonna be pretty. Ooh. Yes, girl. Ooh, look at that. I'm gonna get some of this spaghetti squash. Y'all, this is just so good. It's such a comfort meal, you know. Like, what's your favorite like comfort meal? Let me know in the comments. Like, a meal that you can like curl up on the couch and, you know, get a blanket and curl your feet and rub your toes. You know what I mean? This feels like something like that. But I'm sitting here at the table, y'all. Yes, y'all, this is the combination. Crawfish and shrimp. Y'all already know I use that Boursin cheese. Girl. It literally takes it to another level. Why was I gonna go and film some content outside today, y'all? I did not know the weather was gonna be like this. Like, it looked like it's gonna be raining for the rest of today, honestly. They said that the hurricane is supposed to come and hit wherever it's gonna hit on Monday. So everybody, if you are like close to Galveston or any of those, like, get ready, mother flipping Freddy. And I'm gonna tell y'all exactly where it's gonna hit. I hope I did I save any news? And we gonna get to that story. Give me a second. Let me see. And Ryan Garcia's racist comments. Did y'all see that? Or did y'all hear it? I didn't get to hear it with my own ears, him saying it, but everybody is talking about it, y'all. Ryan Garcia, is he a boxer? I think he's a boxer. Anyway, he said a lot of disparaging things about black people, talking about he don't like blacks, and just allegedly all kind of stuff, y'all. I was like, dang. And then they banned him from his sport, period. And I do believe it's definitely for the remarks that he made. Y'all let me know, did y'all hear about that? Because that's a big freaking story right now. What were we looking for? We was looking for... Y'all, I forgot what we was looking for. Oh, weather. Hurricane weather for Texas. Let's get it. Let's see.
ABC 13 meteorologist Elise Smith. We have some of the latest for you on Beryl and the potential impacts we could see here in Southeast Texas. Sunday is a weather watch. Monday, Tuesday, ABC 13 weather alert days as we are monitoring potentially tropical to hurricane force winds, also heavy rain, and then storm surge. Specifically for our coastal communities, we have a storm surge watch in effect. Could see a storm surge between 2 to 4 feet for Galveston Bay, closer to 3 to 5 feet in Matagorda Bay. As for those winds, we could potentially see tropical storm force winds all across Southeast Texas, especially Sunday night and throughout the day on Monday. And as for Monday, Monday could be a big impact day with all of the heavy rain as well. We have a moderate risk for flooding and flash flooding Monday. So start to think ahead to your Monday plans and also how this particular storm, Beryl, could impact them. Hi there, everyone. I'm ABC 13.
All right, y'all heard that? So coastal people, get ready. Y'all gonna probably get some flooding, some wind, a lot of rain. Hopefully it don't come barely in, you know, with full hurricane force winds and stuff like that. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But y'all better prepare, leave, do something. Don't stay for it. That's a decision I think I would never freaking, like, I would never stay and let's just ride this, you know. No, if I'm able to leave, I'm Audi 5000, okay? Girl, it's acting up, honey. It is not playing. And you want to know what I want to know is, you know how people be saying that, you know, this weather is made up and they're making it do this allegedly, you know, they can make a hurricane, they can make a freaking tornado. Like, how? Can somebody please tell me how they're doing that? Because nobody ever explains that part. They'll say that that's what they're doing. You know, they're planting these storms and stuff, but how? How is that possible? Somebody let me know, because I don't know. I'm full. I just need that one last bite. Oh my God. Girl. Yeah, we gonna have a lot of noise in this video today. Gee Louise. So there's the weather. All right, so, okay, so, all right, so you guys, if I want y'all to listen to this story because I do not want to get it wrong. I know the gist of the story is a young lady named Aubrey Wyatt. Okay, she was, I believe, 12 or 13 when she unalived herself. Okay, she did that, y'all, because she was being bullied at school. It was being reported and all that, y'all. Nobody would do anything. And mind you, it was three or four young ladies that were bullying her, right? And one of their dads is the superintendent of the district. So he had his hand in that, and that's why, you know, his daughter and I guess the other kids also didn't get in trouble. But I'm gonna let y'all hear the story. And what happened? So the students at the school, after it happened, started putting out these young ladies' names because they knew who was bullying this young girl, and they were putting out their names, and the parents got so mad that they sued the mama of the young lady who unalived herself, sued her, and made it to where she couldn't post on the internet no more. It was like a gag order or something like that. I think that's what it's called. She couldn't post about her daughter, nothing anymore. She didn't even say the young girls' names. She didn't say it at all. But, you know, the kids were doing it online, so that's how people found out. And so those parents are suing her. And like I said, the judge made to where she can't talk about it at all. She can't put up no posts on social media. She had to take her social media down. Okay. And like I said, they're suing her. It's crazy. How is the mama of the child who unalive herself gonna be sued? How does that freaking work? Why these young ladies haven't gotten in trouble for what they did? They have all kind of proof through cell phones, how and what they were doing. It's pictures all over the internet showing what these young ladies was doing, y'all. Just horrible things, y'all. Stuff they shouldn't have even had enough time for, but they did. And I know their parents know they was doing this. Did they get in trouble? I don't know. I don't know. But then even after Aubrey unalived herself, they were making fun of it afterwards. The same young ladies making fun of it. Y'all, it ain't no freaking way. If that was my child, oh, she wouldn't be doing that. It ain't no freaking way. But listen to the story, y'all. This is a trip.
Seeing this video, please share it, like it, comment, boost it, anything, because this name, Aubrey Wyatt, is a name that everybody needs to know, and the story about what happened to her needs to blow up. Aubrey was from Ocean Springs, Mississippi. She was a straight-A student at the Ocean Springs Middle School. On September 4th, 2023, Aubrey made the devastating decision to end her own life due to relentless bullying. After her death, her mother, Heather Wyatt, started making social media videos and posts just talking about what happened to her daughter. She was trying to spread awareness about mental health, and she was talking about the horrible grief that herself and her other 2 children go through every day. As more people were seeing her videos, classmates of Aubrey started coming forward and giving out the names of 4 kids who bullied her. These kids continued to bully her even after her death. They made this Snapchat video where they literally took a doll, covered its face in some red stuff, I would assume to signify blood, and then they had the doll on a chair. They kicked the chair out from underneath it to, I would assume, show that the doll was being hung. Aubrey had apparently been assaulted several times at school. This is a picture she sent to her mom where one of the bullies had slapped her across the face. But it's sounding like nothing ever happened to the bullies, and the reason is the father of one of them is actually the superintendent of the school district. His name is Monty Noblet, and there is a petition going around on change.org to try to have him removed as the superintendent of that school district. He needs to be removed. Apparently, he was perfectly aware of what his daughter was doing to Aubrey as well as the others, but he never did anything about it. Aubrey's mother had tried to get justice for her, but the police chief said that the investigation was complete. They handed it over to the youth court, and they said that there was no criminal wrongdoing because Aubrey wasn't present to testify as to what had happened to her.
How are you going to require that the person who unalived themselves say something about what happened to them? They have all the proof already. On her phone, on social media, they have the proof already. So she's speaking through her social media. That's what their lawyer should have said. She's speaking. She shouldn't have to be here to speak through her social media. They have proof. Y'all, this is really... It's so upsetting because y'all already know that I've been through this with Leia and the bullies. I can't stand a freaking bully. Oh my God. I swear, I feel like bullies should go to jail. I really do. I feel like they should go to jail. I feel like bullying should be a crime. A punishable felony crime. That's how I feel about bullying.
So it was closed down. Last week, Heather was in Aubrey's room packing it up because the family is about to move, and she came across an old box full of cards and memorabilia. And while she was going through it, she came across these letters that Aubrey had written to her family members that she had no idea about. She hasn't said what was contained in the letters, but there is obviously a video of her opening them, and she just completely breaks down crying and wailing. These were the envelopes from those letters. But just when you think it can't get any worse, it does. Like I said earlier, the names of the girls who bullied Aubrey were released not by Heather, but by people on social media. And the parents of some...
It's all over social media, all 4 of them. All over TikTok. Everybody is posting. I'm not going to show their faces because they're minors. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not about to have them on my freaking channel. Like, I don't want no problems. But go on the internet, you're going to see all 4 of those little girls. Their full names, excuse me, and all that. But just remember that they're still children. They're children, okay?
These kids have decided to file a lawsuit against Heather, accusing her of slander and defamation. And a judge ordered her to take down any social media account she had. Wow. So she has been silenced. She is not allowed to talk about her daughter or her death on any kind of social media. Again,
That's crazy.
She hadn't mentioned any names, made any threats.
How you gonna ban a grieving mother from talking about what happened to her child on the internet? Why would you do that? That is so cruel and unusual. It just really is.
That's nothing. She mostly talked about her daughter's life and the grief that she and her family are going through, and also the importance of mental health and the impact that bullying has on people. So the thing is, Heather has been silenced, but we haven't. So please help share this video, help share this story. Aubrey deserves some sort of justice, and those kids need to be held accountable for what they did. There's a GoFundMe set up.
Oh, there's a GoFundMe.
Because now she's going to have to pay an attorney to defend her against this lawsuit.
What in the actual hell? She didn't have an attorney? Even when dealing with the judge, she didn't have an attorney. That's why it was probably dismissed, because she didn't have an attorney to fight for her. Oh, they gonna get them legal fees. They want $40,000. And I don't know how much have been raised. If she moved her head, oh baby, they done raised $33,000 of it already. So good for she's gonna get that $40K. She's gonna get more than that, I'm sure. And a lawyer is probably gonna do it pro bono, you know, because it has so many eyes on it. Y'all know how lawyers are. Like, if something is really popular, they're gonna want to jump on it and they're gonna want to do it for free. But I hope that a lawyer comes and you know, helps them out. Like, this is so can you imagine something like that happening to your child? And the bullies are still walking around able to do whatever they want and live their little kid lives, but yours can't. You know, they bullied her so much to where she just couldn't even take it anymore. Like, oh God, y'all. I mean, I can just imagine what her mama feel like and what's going through her head. Like, girl, pray for them that they get justice, y'all. They gonna get justice. I'm speaking it into existence right now. They're gonna get justice. All right, y'all. We're gonna have to move on to the next topic. What is this? This is just good information. Let me see. Hold on. What is this? Oh, okay. Now, if y'all haven't read what the 2025 thing is, I saw a video where they let us know everything that is in that 2025. You
may have heard of Project 2025.
I'm sorry, Project 2025. And he is naming everything that is in there, y'all, that y'all need to know. Okay? It's public information, but if you haven't looked it up yet, well, here you go.
But this is from Agenda 47. And you can read
I'm sorry. This isn't 2025. This is the Agenda 47. It's something like the 2025 one, but allegedly, I believe Trump is behind this Agenda 47. People are saying that Trump isn't behind the 2025 project. Somebody else is behind that. But allegedly, Trump is working with the people who came up with Project 2025 is from I believe it's called the Heritage Foundation. And Trump is affiliated with the guy who came up with the 2025 from the Heritage Foundation. He owns the Heritage Foundation, okay? And he came up with the Project 2025. And like I said, Trump has affiliation with him. But anyway, this is from the Agenda 47, which Trump has direct correlation with. Listen.
All of these on his website. First, he promises that he will carry out the largest domestic deportation operation in history. He will also ask for the death sentence for anyone convicted of human trafficking. He will close the Department of Education and return all education standards to the states to decide. He will put prayer back into school, and he will criminalize any race-based advantage programs. He will end the Affordable Care Act. He will ban gender-affirming care for adults and children, and he will ban any federal dollars from going towards gender-affirming care, which means anyone with government-provided health care will no longer be able to access gender-affirming care except for Viagra and Cialis. Those will still be available. He will propose a constitutional amendment that gives a term limit to Congress. He will deploy the Department of Justice to investigate the Biden crime family and any of his adversaries or political rivals. He will immediately pardon all of the January 6thers, and he will create a task force to investigate anyone who arrested, charged, or imprisoned.
So just like he, is going to take care of the police when they do something wrong, and they're going to get immunity, all the people who did that thing, July the 6th, are going to get off.
Imprisoned a January 6er. He will increase the penalties for underage criminal offenders, strengthen immunity for police officers, and deploy the National Guard to patrol woke cities. On day one, he will reassess our participation in NATO and says that every European country needs to pay the United States for protection. He will also restore the wonderful travel ban for Muslims coming to America. He will build freedom cities. This is 10 new cities built on federal land. He will award them to areas with the best development proposals, and he will prioritize moving young families to these freedom cities. He will kill all e-vehicles and e-vehicle legislation, seeking to replace that with the development of a flying car. He believes that we could create a car that vertically takes off. He will remove all of the limits on American natural gas exports and drill baby drill for oil domestically. He will impose a tariff of up to 60% on Chinese imports. He will extend the 2017 tax cuts and drop the corporate tax rate from 21% to 15%. He will push Congress to pass legislation that would give every American the right to concealed carry anywhere at any time. And he will revoke any gun restrictions or legislation that seeks to inhibit people's ability to own guns that's been passed in the last several years. He will demand that Europe pay back all the money we gave Ukraine, and then he will use all of that money to recruit for the American military. And he will take billions and billions of dollars from private university endowments by taxing, fining, and suing the universities. He specifically names Harvard in this one. And then he will use that money to create the American Academy. It is a free online college that will be free of wokeness that he will force employers to recognize as a bachelor's degree equivalent. So that's Agenda 47.
Wow.
You may have heard of Project 2025, but this is...
So that's it, y'all. That's Agenda 47. Is this your first time hearing that? All that stuff that he gonna do if he wins the presidency. So just go through it. And see what you want to do, girl. See what you want to do. So there's that. This story I could not believe. Okay, I'm gonna get to y'all's comments. Just give me a second, girl. This is the question, y'all. And I'm gonna have to sum this up because this is 2 parts. And I know y'all ain't gonna have no patience to watch all of it. Okay. Is it wrong for me to move on with my life now that my husband is impaired? Why would you wait until he's impaired to leave him? Y'all, some people are just so freaking heartless. Let me tell y'all something. Okay. So, make a long story short, basically, her husband got into a super duper horrible accident. Okay. It was an accident. He got into a horrible accident, okay? And It basically made him to where he can't do nothing for himself. His quality of life is not the same. And it's just, something that was unfortunate that happened, right? And so, things, went or whatever, and, they just, I guess they got worse, and he was put on hospice, so they were getting ready for him to pass, but it never happened, y'all. You should hear how she was, telling the story. Like, oh my God, like, she was like, and we knew, we thought, that he was gonna pass, but he didn't. Like, they were just wanting it to happen. Y'all, but it's just, I don't know, y'all. Like, I thought being married was for better or for worse. Like, see it through. See it through. I'm trying to figure out, like, what is she in such a hurry for to move on with her life? Like, I wonder if she is thinking about how that is going to make him feel, like, where is he going to be? Like, what's going to happen? Like, girl, oh my gosh. Talking about not being loyal. Jeez, like, she wants to hurry up and get the process started so she can move on with her life. Anyway, y'all let me know, what do y'all think? What if let me know if that was y'all. If that was y'all, what would y'all do? Would you stick by your husband in a vegetable type of state? He can do certain things. Like, most of the stuff though is I guess is on her. And she was just saying, how he would have never wanted to live like this, with this type of quality of life. She did talk about what a wonderful husband he was and stuff, but she's ready to leave, and he's not even gone yet. I just think it's wrong. I think it's wrong. It's my opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. Would y'all do something like that? I would not. I would see it through. Like, I probably wouldn't even be thinking about moving on. Like, who would think like that? And their husband is, hurt. Anyway, so yeah, y'all, those are all of my freaking topics. Girl, I couldn't believe that when I heard it. All right, y'all. Oh, okay. All right. Oh. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Okay, here we go. DK313. Hey, girl. I haven't seen you in a long time. Hey, Yummy. Hey, sis. I love your hair. Thank you, girl. That was me that made that comment about the ocean not being human friendly. And I'm sticking with that. I know that's right, sis. It is not made for us. And them sharks is trying to let us know that, okay? Riri Love 62 says, have you checked out the new series Family Empire in Houston? No. Your bob hairstyles, everything. Is it, girl? Thank you. Yes to the burger. Enjoy your weekend. You too, sis. Thank you so much. Family Empire Houston. I'm going to have to look that up. Thank you for telling me. Rose Miles 865 says, hey, Christy. Happy Saturday. Enjoy your weekend. Thank you so much. Thank you. Happy Saturday to you too. Joanna Aguilar 4961 says, do you want to be an empty nester, or would you still have Jaden living with you? Well, I can't be an empty nester with Jaden. Like, Jaden is gonna be with us, and I'm good with that. I've already accepted that. Being an empty nester is not that serious, especially when you have a child with special needs. All right, and yeah, I've already accepted that, and I don't care because that's my child. You know what I'm saying? If you, and you know what? I never know. Like, he may, be able to survive on his own one day, you know. So we're just gonna see. We're gonna see, but we plan on him being here with us. It's Nessa468 says, loving your hair. Thank you, it's Nessa. Hey girl. I haven't seen you either. OMG Yee. It says, well damn. It's so silly. Why is this making my mouth water, girl? Okay. And I just got done eating, shaking my head. You look good, Christy, as always. Thank you, girl. Bob understood the assignment. Thank you, sis. But baby, them burgers look fire. Love you too, girl. Y'all, when I tell you, them burgers was so good. Ooh. Face Squad says, happy Saturday, Yummy. Happy Saturday to you too, sis. Them burgers look slapping, baby. I think growing up, people knew kids was or can be wasteful. So they definitely can't get the steak and ribs. And pop was definitely a no-no, okay? Kids were like, we bought drinks for kids specifically, and most times that was the Capri Suns, you know what I'm saying? Sodas was for the adults and the beers and all that type of stuff, you know? And she says, steak and ribs and pop was definitely a no-no. I hate seeing kids drink pop nowadays, but hey, this generation is different. I just want a man to believe in God, be loyal and honest. Don't have me out here looking like a fool. The rest we can work on. I know that's right. I know that's right, sis. That's funny. Riri Love 62 says, hey, come on in and enjoy the video. Please hit the like button and subscribe. Leave a comment or suggestion down below, because Yummy Bites would love to hear what you got to say. Thanks, and have a mother flipping blessed day. Thank you, Riri, girl. All right. Mila Leggett 9890. It says, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday to you, too. I hope y'all having a good weekend. Shabreller 97273 says, what's up, gorgeous Yummy Bites? Thank you, girl. Your hairstyle looks so good. Thank you. The sandwiches. And the fruity water drink. Oh, we made. Everything looks so delicious. Yes, y'all. I love when y'all do that. Kendra8449 says, hey, beautiful. Hey, girl. That homemade burger look scrumptious. I'm definitely making me one when I get off work today. I know that's right. I just don't like my meat that thick. I know everybody's talking about how thick my meat is. But great job. I had to do it thick because I put cheese in it. Remember? I had to do it thick. Everyone have a blessed and beautiful day. Thank you, sis. Lofa661 says, I love me a homemade burger. Girl, so do I. Like, so do I. Sugar16 says, happy Saturday, Yummy. Happy Saturday to you too, Sugar. Kathy Yarbrough 9443 says, love your hair also. Thank you, Kathy. And she also says, you look so beautiful in pink. Your burgers look delicious. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Let's see. Gloria Carter 8018 says, I'm ready. Yes, y'all. I know that's right, sis. 907 Good Eats dash yum says, food looks great. Thank you so much. It was great, honey. Velicious Dinners 5713 says a bunch of red hearts. Thank you, Velicious Dinners. Thank you, girl. Michael Stewart says the food looks delicious and I love your hair. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much for interacting with the video. I know some of y'all couldn't because it's early. But yeah, y'all. Oh my God. It finally stopped raining, but it's still dark out there. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Instagram and TikTok. Follow me on the Family Vlog channel. And yeah, that, if y'all haven't tried that yet, y'all need to. It's easy And it's delicious. It is a 20 out of 10. And I'm not even joking. Like, it is a 20 out of 10, period, dot the end. Okay? Girl, that rhymed. That rhymed. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already. For everyday videos. Everyday videos. Hey, hey, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace. Y'all come back now. Yeah. Bye, y'all. Love y'all. Y'all want to see my outfit? I love this outfit today. Like, love it. TikTok shop, y'all. It's like a really, really long skirt all the way down, like past my ankles. This is the top. It is so cute on, okay? So cute. And guess how much it is? $18 for the set. Go get you one, girl.